Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply, and this video is to bring you a closer look at the Pemko number 171G. This is a gold anodized aluminum commercial saddle type threshold. This is just a sample, literally just for purposes of this video. It is seriously just a sample piece. Let's remove it from the packaging and get a nice close look at it. The 171 is representative of the profile of this threshold. That means that it's going to be a saddle type threshold, as you can see. If you use your imagination, you can see kind of why they call it a saddle. The G means that it is in a gold anodized finish. Gold anodized aluminum. Now this threshold is certainly going to be available in other finishes, and let's go over that now. It is undoubtedly available in the A finish, which is just mill aluminum. It is also available in a bright dip gold, which would be gold but far more shiny and metallic. It's available in the D finish, which is a dark bronze anodized. Of course, the G finish, gold anodized. SN for satin nickel. You can get this in a satin nickel finish. Not a great satin nickel in terms of it. Well, it's anodized, so it's not going to really emulate very well a true satin nickel finish on a piece of solid brass, but it is certainly complementary and a lot closer to stainless steel or satin chrome or satin nickel than bright dip gold would be. And then it's also available in solid architectural bronze. Now what that means is this: it's a lot more expensive. However, solid architectural bronze is going to give you a threshold that is going to be measured in the lifespan of decades. You will see solid architectural bronze thresholds that for sure are 80 years old, well in existence, well working like the day they were put in kind of material. And if you have need for a custom finish, like an oil rub bronze, you can do it on solid well, what some people call brass. It's architectural bronze, but we'll call it brass too. You can do that material in a mill finish. You can do that material in a satin brass finish, and a polished brass finish, and then of course again the oil rub bronze finish as well. Available in all of those finishes. Now, where are you going to use this threshold? Lots of applications. 5 by half. This can be used commercially. This can be used in a residential application. That 5-inch is very appropriate and very complementary for typical jam depths for frames, whether it be hollow metal or wood or aluminum, all the above. The 1/2-inch height is very compatible with typical industry standard undercuts on doors, like a hollow metal door. If you're doing a hollow metal door with glass and it was all brass hardware, you'd want a gold anodized threshold. If it wasn't solid architectural bronze, that would be uncommon though. You'd want a complementary threshold. And while gold is far less common, of course, than dark bronze, and that's far less common than just mill or clear anodized, it's available from Pemko. Now I'm partial to this specific threshold because it's got the magic dimensions. 1/2-inch tall, that's handicap compliant. 5-inch wide, that's really compatible with lots of frames, as I said. But also because of another feature. It has these little serrations down here on both sides. That goes a long way to help resist that lateral force that's always on a threshold. Okay? Fluted top will give you a nice anti-slip sort of posture to the threshold. This is available in not only those other finishes I listed, but all of the common lengths from 2 foot to 8 foot. You can order it on the website. If this was the genuine article, you'd have a countersink about here, about 5 inches from the end. If you needed a custom length, by all means let us know by ordering the next longest piece or pieces, and simply indicate that in the comment field what length you'd like for us to cut the material back to. Now the reasoning is if this was the genuine article and you had to take, let's say, a 48-inch piece and cut it down to 42-inch, you would certainly eliminate that countersink. And screws would be included. They're about a number 10 by 1.5 inches in a complementary finish. So you're stuck not only cutting it, and you'll probably not have as clean of a factory edge, but re-drilling and re-countersinking another hole. And sometimes that countersink is a problem, and you really want the countersink to be there. I've seen countless thresholds that have prematurely failed because someone just drilled a hole and ran a flathead screw into a round hole, and that was it. Well, those lateral forces, of which this does a good job and help contend with, eventually is going to work that screw pretty loose in any anchor that you've used. The point is this: if you ordered a custom length, we're not only going to give you the countersink at the proper distance from the edge, but the proper center to center as well. The name Pemko is synonymous with all things weather stripping related, whether it be commercial or residential. Not only thresholds, but perimeter gasketing, door bottoms, door sweeps, material made of aluminum like this, architectural bronze, as I mentioned earlier, and stainless steel. There's a link below this video to the manufacturer's page where you can review their full-line product catalog. I'm partial to Pemko, and it's because their catalog is quite full line. They have a very broad spectrum of available products. They have excellent customer service, excellent shipping, excellent value for the dollar. And then all those reasons make me partial to Pemko. If you have any questions on the Pemko 171G, gold anodized aluminum, saddle type threshold, or any other Pemko product, please feel free to reach out to us. Thank you very much.